Welcome back to the Ogre and the Kid. I am the Ogre.
And I am the Kid.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the bells so you get notified whenever we drop something.
Discord. You should join. We're trying to create a community on there. We have a reaction suggestions place where you can put your suggestions in that place. You can still do it in the comments. It's just easier for us to organize and find.
Yep.
There's also, you can also put funny, scary stuff in there because we're trying to try not to laughs and other stuff.
Yep. Also, we're trying to build a community over there.
I already said that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, with Discord, also, like, YouTube is funny sometimes, even if sometimes you don't get notified about stuff on YouTube, even though you've hit all the bells and you've done all the things you're supposed to do. In Discord, we have a bot in there that lets you know every time we drop something new. And if we end up dropping anything ever, like on Twitch or any other channel, if we end up creating other kinds of social media channels, it'll get those notifications there as well. So today, now you're familiar with Ren.
Mm-hmm. That's the songs every day.
I know you do. And you listen to.
I have memorized all the words. Hi Ren.
Was it How to Be Me?
Yes.
Okay. Now that's a collaboration with Chinchilla.
We're doing
and Ren.
Yeah.
We're not doing How to Be Me.
No, I mean we're doing another one, like Chinchilla and Ren.
Yes, we're gonna do a Chinchilla and Ren collaboration, and it's called Chalk Outlines. Now I'm familiar with this one, but try to listen to the lyrics and see if they hit you in any way.
If I like the song, keep it on my MP3 player. Also, I have memorized all the words in like Hi Ren. Can we like appreciate that for a minute?
I appreciate that you're able to do that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm just and Screech's tail, Violet's tail, and Jenny's tail.
Yeah. Now you just need Vincent's tail, both Vincent's tails.
Oh yeah, you never
I don't know where to buy them yet. Oh. All right. So without any further silliness, I changed it a little. Okay, you're no fun. Ren and Chinchilla with Chalk Outlines.
Beautiful.
Looks like he's in an old building, like in the records room or something.
Or abandoned place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like an old building.
Yeah.
Definitely looks abandoned.
Spring paint.
You know how he likes to mess with the lights. I thought
he was gonna use that as a weapon.
I love how, because of the building that he's in, all the sounds are echoing.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just more pronounced. Oh, I haven't fired yet, so Jane, it's okay. Stop.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
How was this released? Before you put
long before.
Before you put on I was hoping this would be on.
So did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
In the gallows. Do you know what the gallows are?
No.
The gallows are a place where people are hung.
Oh, okay.
So he said, in the gallows, balanced on my toes, just so I can breathe. You know what that means?
Yeah, he's trying to. Well, if you're getting hanged, you're trying to be able to breathe.
Push yourself up on
Yeah,
your toes.
yeah.
I love the acoustics of the place that he's in. Do you know what do you know what acoustics are?
Yes.
Okay. Well, for those who don't, just in case, acoustics are how sound bounces around in certain rooms with certain materials on the walls or however the rooms are made. The natural acoustics in this place are, his voice is already haunting. The lyrics are already haunting. The pacing at which he is singing and playing his guitar is haunting. And then you add in those acoustics.
It just makes it more haunting.
It just makes it more and more haunting. Here we go.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Do you hear what he's saying there?
Yeah.
Here's how I take it as far as it means to me. I think he's talking more about drugs, and I could be wrong about that.
That's what I think about the habit part.
But I have my own issues. You and I actually share some issues. I've just got, almost 40 years on you where I've learned how to manage them.
Anger.
Not just anger, but our ADHD and
Sucks.
it does.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I have a superpower. I can listen to I can listen to podcasts at 3.5x speed.
Yeah, I've learned how to do that too.
Right.
Because I've heard it so many times.
And that's one of my ADHD superpowers. But when I'm working on something that I've never worked on before, I become completely overwhelmed. And I hate myself. I don't actually hate myself, but in the moment. So, and that is an ADHD thing. And but when I am struggling, you'll notice that I get every 2 or 3 years I get into something new, a new kind of hobby.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed it so much because you've only been around for 12 years and half that time you were mostly focused on yourself because you were a little kid. Your mom has noticed it. I have lots of hobbies that
yeah, you really do.
And I keep them for a couple of years and then the luster wears off and I have to deal with my own garbage again.
Jiu-jitsu.
What?
It's me in jiu-jitsu. Like it's just like it's gone. It's like it's boring now.
And archery too for you. Although
it's coming back now.
I know. So anyway, that's my new habit. That's how I relate. That was a really long way to go through that. And I hope people understand that this is not necessarily the kind of React channel.
One part I heard.
It's fine.
Sick, sorry.
You hate it when I interrupt you. It's okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
But we are kind of React channel who are going to pause and we're going to either expound on what we're seeing or expound on how it's making us feel or how we relate to the song. And this is one of the ways that I relate to this song. What were you saying?
I heard one part it's like put on a smile and that like made me think it's like trying to pretend you're fine when you're not fine.
Yes. Yeah. And sometimes telling that to yourself.
Yeah. It's like you're fine.
Which is what I think he's
like
telling
I'm fine, but I'm not fine.
But I think that's what he's talking about when he puts on the smile. He puts on the smile to lie to himself.
Yeah.
And you're lied to too as the person who's observing him, but he's lying to himself. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Let me go back just a little bit. Here we go.
Carolines, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
I'm going to go back a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about drugs.
Yeah, but she's not just talking about drugs. She's talking about how in the world that we live in right now, for every problem that you
There's
have,
always a cure.
there's not
not
necessarily,
always, but
there's always somebody's always got a pill that they can prescribe you for it.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether or not that pill's necessarily good for you or not. There's the first answer
They
is
just want
always
money.
no. Well, there's that, yes, but the answer is always a pill. Never. Let's examine this. Not, and I'm using absolute terms to demonstrate a point.
I know.
But did you notice? Well, I'm also saying it for other people's benefit as well. Did you notice that this corner used to be empty and then all of a sudden it wasn't?
Yeah. So they're just coming from like running towards it. That's why I just imagine it's like they came from one side, that side that was when it was focused on Ren.
Yeah.
They came running to that.
That's what I think happened too.
Yeah.
She came from the other side.
Right. Hiding.
Chalk outline,
sertraline and the sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves.
I feel like they're wearing they're both wearing white. I wanted to know why he was wearing all white in the beginning, and I feel like they're kind of like in a like mental place where sometimes they would like give you clothes that are all white or something like that.
Yeah, I think I don't think that they are necessarily representing that they're in a mental institution. Although it wouldn't surprise me if that's like an old abandoned mental institution.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It wouldn't, but I think
it's like their records.
I think they're wearing the white clothes to symbolize mental health.
Yeah.
And what would happen if you were put at this? I realize it's a subtle distinction that I'm making from what you said, but I don't. One of the things you like to say is like how the voices blended. I don't think that they blended. I think
they were trying not to.
Yeah, but they were also singing together, if that makes sense.
Right. I like in the song I've heard by them, one was going like a little lower, one was going a little higher.
Yeah.
And this one, I mean, they're all,
right. Yeah. It's an amazing duet that they're doing. I also want to make another little comment about when she was talking about like a ghost with chalk outlines.
It's like them.
Again, I might be reading into this wrong. No, not the soul so much as so. Sorry, folks. This is going to be one of the longer ones, and we will go back to it. I promise. We're going to go back just a little. One of the biggest things that I worried about with ADHD medicines, because I was on them when I was a kid, and there was one that they wanted to put me on that I knew a couple of people at my age that they just stopped being who they were. They were just kind of dead, and they were going through the motions of life, right?
They were didn't have like,
but their personality was so tamped down that they weren't even the person that I knew before they took that.
Like they had emotions. Like it wasn't like they were emotionless.
It felt like they were emotionless.
Okay.
Because the medicine they were on was so strong. And one of the things
is that why you didn't want me to?
That is absolutely.
Is that when I was younger that you guys didn't want me taking medicines? Like
that's yes, because it was more me so than your mom. Not saying that your mom was like
scared.
But yes, I was absolutely scared because as much as you frustrate me sometimes, Zoe Jane, I wanted you to be who you are, and you are this loud, exuberant. You get so into things, even things that I would like. Why is she into that? It doesn't matter why whether or not I think you should be into it, you are, and you're so passionate about it. And you've been like that since you were a little kid. It's only expanded as a part of your personality now that you're older, but that's who you were always. And I never wanted that to go away. I wanted you to be able to be the person that you were. So yes, that is part of the reason. And it's still like the moment that any medicine that we put you on, the moment I think that it takes away, doesn't not necessarily helps you control your stuff, but the moment I feel like it's taking away part of your personality is the moment that we're going to go try something different, because despite anything, I just want you to be who you are.
Right. I did think that before, because I have heard like some medicines can like affect like ADHD medicines, kind of like that stuff can like affect people.
Yeah.
And can make them feel
mood disorder
numb,
medicines, all that stuff. But the reason I brought that up was that's what I think she was talking about, a ghost in a chalk outline. Like chalk outlines are usually what you've seen it, I'm sure, on TV shows, where police draw a chalk outline around a dead body.
Right. Yeah.
And she's using it as a metaphor to say that even though you're not actually dead, you feel like you're dead. Right. On these medicines.
Because
or
because you're numb. You feel numb.
Right, exactly. So I'm gonna go back just a little bit here. And then we're gonna let it go all the way through, folks, and then we'll comment on the rest of it at the end.
Ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama,
erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
What you got?
I really like the song. I like the message in it. I like both of their voices very much.
Yeah.
They don't blend that much, but I like the ending of the like high, them going high, kind of blended what I heard.
Okay.
I just really liked it. I like how they. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I just really liked it. It was really good.
So here's a bunch of things that I've read. When she and Ren do collaborations, like they talk about how they want to do it, but they don't actually rehearse. So the way that we saw that recording was probably the one and only time that they both sang that song together like that. Not the first time they ever sang it, and not the last time they ever sang it, but
just like how they did it.
That particular recording on how they did it is the one that they chose to share. They probably did it more than once.
Yeah.
But every single one sounded different than the other ones. I heard that's how they did that with How to Be Me as well. Brain just I liked at the end how they changed it to erased ourselves instead of traced ourselves. Erased ourselves with these chalk outlines.
It's like you're trying to erase. It's like erasing your personality. Yeah, it's erasing who you are.
And then it's such a perfect day. Take it just in case, and then afraid to be okay.
Right. Because you don't know what to feel like.
No, I've struggled with the being afraid to be okay. Because just waiting for the other shoe to drop. It just goes along with the it's such a perfect day, take it just in case. That means just in case another one doesn't come along.
Right. Yeah.
That song resonates with me a lot. For the mental health reasons, for both me as an individual, but me as a father. I think that. Do you have anything you want to say on that before I move on to another topic?
No.
Okay. So Chinchilla, you saw how she has the fingernails and
Yes,
the makeup.
do they do that a lot? Because I loved her makeup.
So Chinchilla. Now, obviously, she didn't make this costume, but Chinchilla, for all of her other stuff, she makes all of her costumes, all the costumes that she has for her videos. Or
Like actually, like sews and stuff.
Yes. She,
Oh,
like
I thought you
she
meant
makes,
like design
she's got
stuff.
there's one video where she's got a top hat that she bought the top hat, but then put stuff on the outside of it to make it
right. DIY.
all her. Yeah, she did. Yes, she did that. The fingernails and the makeup. She, from what I've read, she's not confident in herself. But when she puts on the chinchilla getup, her chinchilla costume, which is the fingernails,
she feels
the
more
makeup,
confident.
she's in this role. Now, I don't know if this is still how she feels. This is how she used to feel. It's not that she starts to feel more confident. She does, but she's now inside this character that is Chinchilla.
Right.
And so Chinchilla knows what she's doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what I've read about her. I'm sure that somebody in the comments can clarify if I didn't get that right, or if I got some of it right and some of it wrong. That for me, that's an amazing song. You've already listened to How to Be Me, so we probably won't react to that.
I listen to that so much.
It's a really good song. It's a really good song. Between both of them, I think that her voice,
it's really nice,
complements his, though.
Yeah.
But in a way that we're not used to. Lots of times we're used to people harmonizing, right?
So they kind of like
they did not harmonize.
No.
On
purpose, obviously.
Yes, on purpose. I agree. They took different, and it's not all singing together. Not all duets are harmonizing. Lots of them are, but lots of them are also two or three different people singing two or three different parts of a song where all three of their parts are arranged differently than the other two. So that is definitely what this was in this case, and it does come together, and I like the way that Ren and Chinchilla come together. I think they're very good together.
Yes.
I think that might be all I got.
So is she like the only one in Chinchilla, or she?
Yeah, she is.
She's like she's Chinchilla. I mean, she doesn't have. She's the only person, so it's not like a group. Because I thought Chinchilla was a group. No, it's not. It's not a group. Although she has friends that help her do videos and stuff like that, and help her do sets and stuff like that. But she is a solo artist. I do not know. And technically, I mean, like Ren's a solo artist. Never mind that he's got a bunch of his friends helping him do all his stuff, but he's still technically a solo artist. So yeah. I know that we've already done quite a few Ren stuff on this channel. This is my way to try to introduce Zoe Jane to Chinchilla, because the next Chinchilla song that we want to react to is a solo piece by her, and I think it's one of her most recent album, called "Okay as I Am." That's what I think we're going to react to next. Hopefully that'll be out in the next week or so, our reaction to it. So I don't think we've got any more. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the bells, do the sharing, smash, break it, put it in pieces like it belongs. Like die.
Whoa, hey, calm down over there. It's starting to sound like Butcher. Go ahead. Discord. Yes. We're trying to create a community on there. You should join because it's very fun. We have a place where like reaction suggestions. You can put your suggestions in Discord. You can still put them in the comments. It's just easier for us to find and organize and keep track of. It will be in the link in the description and the bio. You should definitely join because you can. You can also put funny videos, pictures, or scary videos and pictures and torture us. We're gonna try to do try not to laugh. Try not to laugh. Or try not to be scared. Or try not to be scared videos in the future. Okay. Thank you.